What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy MORDIN, and I'm back again with another video for you. So we're talking about Kwadwo Sheldon, Shatta Wale today. I know there is a lot going on, especially on Twitter, where people are mocking Kwadwo Sheldon for trying to get a handshake from Shatta Wale. Well, Shatta Wale was actually quizzing him on, have you seen me before? If you've not seen the video, here's the video. So now that you've seen this video, this is what I want us to talk about. There's been back and forth between Shatta Wale and Kwadwo Sheldon, right? But more importantly, two very important things were said. Number one, Shatta Wale told Kwadwo Sheldon never to mention him on his channel again, never to do anything related to him ever again, right? And then Kwadwo Sheldon also responded by saying these exact words.
From henceforth, if you see anything Shatta Wale on my platform, what? Make you people go report me, make them kill me. Anything. And I will make sure of that.
So in Kwadwo Sheldon's own words, he's never going to talk anything about Shatta Wale, to the extent that if he does, I mean, one can report him to the police, right? Now, another interesting fact is that with all that is going on now, that Kwadwo Sheldon is, for some time now, Kwadwo Sheldon has been mentioning Shatta Wale. I did a video with KSM thing with Kwadwo Sheldon. And I had my own take on the whole things like that. I tried to put things in perspective, right? However, there is something I told you in a video yesterday that I did, that I'll talk about Kwadwo Sheldon, Shatta Wale medical show, and all these things that are going on over there. There is something unique that I want us to have a look at. Which is the fact that at the end of the day, all this is showbiz, right? It is showbiz at the end of the day. It is good for one to understand the game, right? But when you make people angry to a certain extent, of course, they will come back to mock you. So, for example, Kwadwo Sheldon trying to say things like this in his video. Let me show you this video.
The end. This is the head and tail of it. I am done. And for his fans, oh, Shatta Wale has been feeding you. Shatta Wale's content has been feeding you. You know what we are going to do? So we are starting. What be today's date? Oh, today be 30th. So we are starting a new month. At the end of the month, let's see whether YouTube will pay me or not. If I stop, come on, bro. Come on, man. Come on, bro. We are gonna eat good.
You know, when you're saying that a guy doesn't feed you and that the next month, today is 30th, the next month you're going to get money to see whether you're going to get paid or not. See, this is the line where a lot of people do not get. And this is where I have a problem with a lot of content creators, and especially Kwadwo Sheldon and most of the media folks in Ghana, is that they say things halfway and then they actually leave the whole picture behind, right? Now, if you have created videos of Shatta Wale before, you have done videos where you mentioned Shatta Wale and it brought you views and all that kind of stuff, until you completely delete all those videos from your channel, you cannot say that the following month you are not going to get money or Shatta Wale's content is not going to get you paid, right? You can only say that when you've deleted all the videos. However, you have the videos on your channel. And so if the videos are on your channel, gradually, the way YouTube works is that people go on to watch some of your old videos for the first time, because not everybody knows you. There are over 7 billion people in the world. Not everybody knows you. And so every single time you get new subscribers. Hence the reason why when we are making videos, we keep telling people to subscribe, because of course, when you look behind on the dashboard where we see the stats, how many people are watching us and all those type of things, usually it will surprise you that more than 60% haven't subscribed yet. So almost everybody that is watching your content, 60% plus have not subscribed yet. So it is only good to always mention so people will subscribe, right? And it's the same thing. There are people who are seeing your video for the first time and they may see a video of Shatta Wale of old that you've done, because Shatta Wale is always in the news. And so sometimes an old video would pop up that will be talking of something in the past, or someone may go to search for something, and all these things come with money, and you will earn money. So that type of talk is not a good one, right? It doesn't leave the picture. But let's come to today's topic. Shatta Wale is in London to support medical. And like I said yesterday, if you are anywhere in Europe and you are on break, fly there, go support them, especially if you are in Great Britain, or you are in the United Kingdom, anywhere, Wales, Scotland, Ireland, anywhere within that space. Please go there and support them. You know, we need to support our artists so that we can shoot everything up. So let me come back to the topic. Shatta Wale is there to support medical. Now, we know they are very good friends, right? Now, on one hand also, we know medical is also very good with Kwadwo Sheldon. And so, as courtesy, medical actually flew out 3 bloggers that I know of. So, we have Kwadwo Sheldon, we have GH Kweku, and then we have GH Hyper, right? Now, I don't know the details for taking them over there, whether he catered for everything or what the whole thing is. But I presume it is his show, and so he wants some sort of publicity, so he's taking them along. And those are good folks to take with, because Kwadwo Sheldon is focusing on YouTube, whereas GH Kweku is going to do the Instagram thing that he does best. Same with GH Hyper. So it is good that you have this type of people to sell the news back home. And I've seen medical also do some blogs over there in the UK with some media houses and all that kind of stuff, trying to promote the game, right? Now, all these people are there to support medical. And so it is only prudent that we look at it from a positive perspective, that before Kwadwo Sheldon even agreed to come to London to support medical, I'm sure he knows that Shatta Wale is going to be there. And if Shatta Wale is going to be there, from even the interview Kwadwo Sheldon did with medical back in his studio in Accra, or wherever the studio is, you would also know that it is something that they might have even spoken about already, that, okay, try to link me up to Shatta Wale, because Shatta Wale that I know is never angry. Shatta Wale says his piece and then he moves on. So he's not going to keep this in him for whatever, because Kwadwo Sheldon doesn't feed Shatta Wale when you look at it manually, and also vice versa, right? When you look at it manually. But of course, when we are talking about content, someone will influence your content. And if it's just from content based, then of course, both artists get, I say both artists, both entities get something from the other person. What do I mean by that? If Shatta Wale does a music, Kwadwo Sheldon reacts to it, some new followers who are Kwadwo Sheldon fans may watch it and go watch the video, and Shatta Wale will get money. Or even if Shatta Wale makes copyright claim for that song on the video Kwadwo Sheldon did, all the money goes to Shatta Wale, all those kind of stuff, right? So it's the same thing. The same way Sheldon talks about Shatta Wale and all that kind of stuff, he's going to get viewers come and he's going to make money. So on content basis, of course, they all intertwine in a kind of way, right? Now, the publicity medical needs for his show, especially to bring attention to the whole thing, one of such controversial people in the media space when it comes to today's new media, Twitter and YouTube, Kwadwo Sheldon is one person you can't take out, right? And of course, entertainment in Ghana, we know the president of the media is Shatta Wale. He dictates almost everything. Whatever he talks about makes the trends and all that kind of stuff. So from a calculated standpoint, strategically, to position the show to be talked about, because the show is not being held in Ghana. And so we need people to talk about the show continuously. And that is where these two people come in, Shatta Wale and Kwadwo Sheldon, because there is an existing beef, there is an existing issue. And so anything that happens, is going to catch fire, which is the typical example of what you're seeing right now with Sheldon trying to reach out for a handshake and Shatta Wale, so to say, refusing and asking, you know me from somewhere. Now, there are 2 lines to this whole thing. Now, Shatta Wale quizzing him, do you know me from anywhere, doesn't mean Shatta Wale is angry. He wants to make him understand, actually, if you don't know me personally, don't destroy my business. And I won't also come across and destroy your business. Because the way you talk, there are people who respect and follow your platform. And so if you speak in a certain way, people will believe you. And that equally means that if you're speaking the truth, they will take the truth and run away with it. But then if you're also telling lies, they will take the lies and run away with it. And that is where a lot of the problems are generated from. You get what I'm saying? And so this is actually good for Shatta to confront him. But I know, of course, Medical might have already informed Shatta Wale that, hey, Sheldon is going to be there, so what's up? You get all this type of that. So Shatta Wale truly understands show business, and Shatta Wale is not angry at Kwadwo Sheldon. Shatta Wale doesn't hate Kwadwo Sheldon. He understands the game. And so if Kwadwo Sheldon will learn and know that, oh, okay, I did wrong and I didn't come to you in the right way and I don't understand a lot of things the way it should be, of course, who is Shatta Wale to say, I won't forgive you? You know, Shatta Wale's demeanor in this industry is all about, when you do something wrong and I talk about it, I don't hate you, but we should just learn and push the industry forward. And so for someone who cares about the industry that much, he's not going to hold Kwadwo Sheldon in him. I mean, in the next few weeks, I bet you, if they are good with each other again, Kwadwo Sheldon will do something, Shatta Wale will share on his pages, because Shatta know they hold you like that for his heart. That is who Shatta Wale is. But a lot of people just get this whole thing wrong. So this is a very good strategic marketing standpoint when you're looking at Kwadwo Sheldon and Shatta Wale for medical show. It is a very, very good thing. However, from the two of them getting back together, they've never been together before. It's just someone doing a content, and that person appreciates it, you know. But I think this will be an opportunity for, which they will have if they are actually going to be in the same hotel space. I think medical will link up so that they can have a chat, because Shatta Wale also believes in using an opportunity to educate people for them to understand. And this will be a better angle from for Kwadwo Sheldon to actually understand where Shatta Wale comes from, because this is not going to be the typical Shatta Wale who will be on social media so-called ranting. But this is where people who have bonds with Shatta Wale for a long time, who has kept that friendship, know what he brings on board when he is not Shatta Wale, but when he is Charles Niyama Mensah. So Sheldon is going to get the opportunity to actually sit and understand Shatta Wale's mindset. I know it's going to happen, right? And when that happens, then of course, we will see how Sheldon carries himself going forward. Now, let me tell you something. If Shatta Wale and his team didn't want Sheldon to even come to the airport to meet, trust me, the guards will stop them. Will just stop him from not even getting close. You know, Shatta has information, because Medical is his pal, and I'm not sure Medical will just take someone Shatta Wale is not cool with to the airport to welcome him without giving information. These are things that we need to know. You know, so for me, I big up Kwadwo Sheldon for putting his, you know, whatever pride aside to go there, because at the end of the day, it is show business. You know, we need to understand some of these things, that people can talk about people can talk about your actions and inactions, but it doesn't mean they hate you. It is just for the betterment of the industry. And if we don't put pride aside for us to focus on the work that needs to be done, because Kwadwo Sheldon's platform is growing, and if he's going to be this type of person where he can step on someone's toes but then learn quickly and go back and make sure things work, then we need this type of people to promote and push our industry in the right way, because then they will start looking at the act. You're looking at the talent and not the person behind it, right? And promote it from that angle. And that is the problem that is blinding our industry, because a lot of people are looking at the person, the artist. They are not looking at the talent and the overall goal for where Ghana needs to be. That is the whole thing. And so this is my take on this whole issue. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. And if there's more news, I'm going to bring it to you. My name is MORDIN. And as I always say on this channel, it's always about positivity. If anybody comes to you with a negative vibe, turn around with a smile and say, peace out.